before I actually like start the video, this is like the pre-preparation of the video. So this is the chicken. This is 2 whole chickens cut up. They're defrosting. Yeah, and then there's 4 tomatoes this size. There's that much cilantro without the stems, and then this is like I think 7 peppers, but I don't. Okay, the peppers and the cilantro are the toppings, right? So you technically you don't have to add 7 peppers. You could add as many as you want, but I'm putting 7 because, yeah, and that's the pre-preparation kind of. So these are all the spices you have to add. It's kind of a lot, sorry. The video is gonna be choppy because I gotta like cut it to put it in the bowl. Yeah. Alright, so this is a teaspoon, and this is a little less of 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. This is like the main spice. So like, if you wanna put less, then like, put less because it's literally like the main thing that makes it spicy. My parents don't like when it's over a teaspoon because it gets too spicy. Yeah. 1 teaspoon of ginger powder. Or like, it could be a generous teaspoon. I don't really know what it does. I don't care. That's just, you just add that. Okay, since there are 2 chickens, there has to be 2 spoons of coriander, if I can actually. These can also be very generous teaspoons because coriander is the gravy, apparently. Here's a 2nd spoon, so it's not like weird. Okay, this is the cumin powder. Cumin powder, I don't care. Yeah, it's also just 1 spoon. Sorry if yeah, so it's just 1 spoon. Okay, so these are cumin seeds and fennel seeds. Well, it says fennel seeds. These are cumin and fennel seeds. And basically, yeah, I don't really know what these things do, but like I like adding them. So yeah, just add them, I guess. It's half like that much for the fennel seeds, and then like a full spoon for the cumin seeds. Yes. And this is like, okay, the powder is fooling you. This is like barely anything. This is like nothing burger amount of turmeric. Turmeric. Yeah, because my parents get mad because they say the color gets too ugly if there's more than like half a teaspoon. So it's just a little bit. But if you want to add more and make it look as yellow as you want, go for it. Okay. This is kind of a quarter teaspoon of clove powder, like powdered cloves. Yeah. This is a quarter, or kind of trying to be a quarter. It's more like a third. It's some cinnamon powder. Yeah. And this is trying to be half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Yeah. For the record, I don't know if the black pepper actually like affects the spice. I'm pretty sure it does because it's like sorry for the cameras, bro. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, that's the spice mix. Yes. For all the stuff from earlier. These are the peppers. They're cut in half vertically, so I don't want to touch this shit, man. It's like that. So it's like, yeah. And these are the 4 tomatoes. They're quartered, but it doesn't really matter how you cut them, because they dissolve anyway. But if you want bigger pieces of dissolved tomato in your food, then cut them bigger. If you want it smaller or non-existent, just blend it. Yeah. To start this off, that's olive oil. You get a pan, doesn't matter what kind of pan, you just have to be able to stir chicken in it. And you put olive oil in it. And then you get the chicken that you cleaned, hopefully. Oh fuck, I almost dropped it. Get the chicken that you hopefully cleaned and put it into the put it into the thing. Get the fuck out. Okay. Yeah. And bro, chicken water just splashed on my, oh my god. And now you get yourself a stirring thing, and you wait for the chicken to like you wait for the chicken to go golden. So like, not golden, like golden brown, just like cooked enough that like the skin's not completely pink, it's like white. I'll show what that is in a second. Yes. Oh yeah, no, wait. You put salt and garlic paste. I'll get it. Hold up. Okay, since this is 2 chickens, you need 2 teaspoons of salt and you need 2 teaspoons of garlic. This is the garlic paste. Yeah, you need 2 teaspoons of both. So I'm just gonna do that because it's gonna be really hard to do that on camera. Okay, so like you see how like it's like white. It's not like fully ready. Just give it like a couple minutes, but like you gotta wait for it to like get white. Yeah. Okay. So it's basically good enough. So you get the spices and boom, and then you just mix it up. But again, mixing is hard on camera, so just like, okay, now that it's all, mixed up, you have to wait for it to start like frying a little more. And then you add these tomatoes. Yeah, just ignore the method. You add the tomatoes in. If you don't have tomatoes, you can add a cup of yogurt. Or like not like a literal cup, like the measurement, but like if you have like a glass in your house or something, you just mix yogurt. Let me show what kind of yogurt it is when I finish this fucking. Oh my god. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so first of all, when you put the tomatoes in, you have to like stir it up and then just put the lid on it. You leave the lid for about 10 minutes or until there's like a lot of water in here, like a lot. I'll show it later. The yogurt I'm talking about, if you don't have tomatoes, it's this. I don't know if it could be any yogurt, but we use this one. It's like, you just get like a bunch of this in a cup, you mix it with some water so it's not fully solid, and instead of tomatoes, you just put that in. But tomatoes are really good, so like, you better have tomatoes. Also, I didn't say this earlier, but the tomatoes were peeled, and then they were cut. But like, it doesn't matter. They were frozen tomatoes I put in, but like they could probably be fresh. I don't know. I don't really. Yeah. After like it's been like 12 minutes, and like the tomatoes are like they're like that. They're like kind of dissolved-ish. So now you have to leave the lid open, and you have to let the water like evaporate down. And you need extra oil. Just boom. That's half a stick of unsalted butter, and then you just mix it in. Yeah. You have to wait until like there's like barely any water and it's just oil basically as the gravy. So it's just like you have to like cook it down. Yeah, and this takes probably like another 10-15 minutes. So now that the water is like basically gone, you get the cilantro. Boom, get all of it. And you also get the peppers, same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna add the rest. It's just like, I gotta stir it. Yeah, so, yeah, and then you stir it up. So, it's really hard to do. Yeah, and then that's it. There's other toppings you could add. You could add like fresh tomato slices, or lemon slices, or lime slices, or ginger slices, lots of slices. There's different things you could add, but that's the end of the video of making chicken. Yay! Listen, you have to let it sit for like 5 more minutes and then it's ready to eat. And that's the end of the video. Yay!
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday.